What is up, guys? And welcome back to episode 16 of Road to Dunking. This workout was a hefty one. So we started off with some quad isometric warm-ups, held these for about 45 seconds and did 2 or 3 sets. I like to do them either that or biking just to get warmed up. And then after that, you don't want to go outside and be all stiff, so I like to do a little bit of massage gun on my leg. Not for too long, probably about a couple minutes on each muscle group at the most. And then we got to our jumping. And I actually felt pretty good today. I didn't want to do any approach jumps. I'm going to save that until I know my MCL can handle it. And then I'll slowly get them back into my training. But it'll probably be a few weeks before I start doing that. So in the meantime, we're going to focus on trying to get as high as possible of a dunk off of a standing approach. So, did 8 feet here. Was feeling pretty good. I got my elbow stuffed in there, so I was actually kind of excited about that. Because I think if I get my elbow in there, it means I'm about 20 inches above my target. So what I would do is just do a couple normal two-handers and then go for a reverse. I'm about to look silly here in a second because I was like basically jumping back. I was treating it like almost like a high jump. So slowly learning the ways, the art of dunking. I figured it out right there. And that was it feels really cool. I know it's only 8.6, but I was pretty excited about that, honestly. And then here I'm going for putting my elbow in. And on the first one I didn't get it, but right here I actually got my elbow in there. So 20 inches above 8.6, whatever that is, 10.2 or something, I don't know. So I was actually really excited about that. And then I moved on to 9 feet. So I like to basically do a lot of the warm-up at 8 feet, so I can kind of just blast through the rest of the heights until I get to my max height. Because for me, it didn't used to be like this, but I'm starting to get to the point where I can't just jump all day and be jumping higher after 4 hours. I do actually tire now, and that's old age is setting in, I guess. But here I'm going for some reverses on 9. I could have kept trying to do this and probably maybe could have gotten it, but like I said, it is at the time of this recording, it was probably like 7 or 8 on a Wednesday night, so in an apartment complex, so don't want to risk it. My boy Dominic said I should get one of those balls that don't make a sound when they bounce. I don't know, they're probably like rubber or something, but might end up ordering one of those. Would probably be a good investment. So after the 9 foot, I went on to 9.3. On Monday, I got 9.4 with one hand off vert. So 9.3 two-hander, I was actually really excited about it, and it wasn't even honestly that hard. So I just did a few reps here, got nice and warm. I like to do a couple two-handers and then a few one-handers, just because sometimes when I warm up dunking and I only do two-handers, I'm like, oh wow, I'm getting super high on these two-handers. But when I go to do a one-hander, my form is all messed up and my hand, I can't grip it. It's just good to warm up the one-hander as well, so you're used to slamming it down with one hand. But here I got 9.4 with two hands, so a huge improvement of last time. And from the standing vertical jump position, my MCL doesn't really hurt. Like I can potentially feel it when I land, but I'm really trying to land more so on my right leg, which I do naturally anyways. So, 9.4 one-hander to 9.4 two-hander in 2 days, I'll take that. I really thought I was going to get a little bit higher on my vertical jump testing after this, but I think the fact that I was bringing the ball super low when I was doing my standing dunks here, I brought it way lower than I did last workout, I'm pretty sure. And I feel like that was letting me get a better stretch shortening cycle when I was jumping. So I guess I'm getting more efficient, not really gaining inches on my vert, but that part takes a little bit longer, unfortunately. So here I am going for 9.6. I knew I had it in me. I was just kind of losing grip of the ball when I was going up. Sometimes when I'm really trying to go hard, you speed things up and then the ball can slip out of your hands a little bit. So trying to not do that. And then here's my secret weapon. Taking off the shirt. One, you feel I live in Reno, so it's really cold right now. So you feel all that chill and something just happens in your body. Second, of course, you get lighter. What was I going to say? And then here's 9.7. Unfortunately, I couldn't get 9.7 today, but I'll save that for another day. Let's see if I get it. Nope, not quite, and that's okay. Hopefully I'll get it within 2 weeks or so, just because this workout, I'll talk about it more later, but it absolutely crushed me. So after I dunk, I'm going to start measuring my vert just every time, just so I can get more data on it. It doesn't really fatigue me any more than the dunking does. I would say if it was approach jumps, I would steer clear of it just because those fatigue me way more than approach dunks. But just standing verts doesn't really tire me out too much. So as you saw here, the Vertec the bell just fell off for some reason. Luckily, I was able to fix it when I got to 10.2. So that 10.1 measurement was probably more like 10 feet just because the bell was hanging a little bit lower. But when I put it at 10.2, I had fixed it. It's a little bit weird. I'll probably actually tape it up too, just so I can make it extra sturdy. And then I moved up to 10.2.5. I really wanted a PR because 10.2 I got last time. I got the past 2 times, I think, actually, or maybe just one. So I thought I got it on this. I honestly think I missed it a few times. So I'm hoping to get that 30-inch vert within the next week or two, because 10.2 puts me at 29. So we're getting there. I'm pretty excited about getting 30, and then 36 would be the huge number for me, to the point where I could potentially start dunking off vert, because a 36-inch standing vert would put me at, oh god, it would put me at like 10.9, and I would say 9 or 10 inches above the rim for a standing jump, for a standing vert. I'm probably dunking at that. So after that, went back in my apartment. I set the AC to 80 degrees because it was cold and I just wanted to sweat. I missed the feeling of sweating. So I did some trap bar jumps. My MCL actually surprisingly could handle it fairly well. I'm still unable to exert myself fully. Like on those trap bar jumps, I'm probably going 70-ish% effort, but I was able to do more weight than I have. So that was really nice. Did 237, and then I moved on to squats, and I did a 2x3 with 350. I was kind of starting to feel a little bit of tightness in my hamstring tendons. I haven't really felt that before, so it was a little bit weird of a feeling. So I cut it off after 2 sets just because I didn't think it was worth the risk, and I'm very happy that I did that. I'm actually happy that I even did 2 sets of 3 with 350, considering on Monday I did just 1 set of 3 with 315. So slowly but surely we're making progress. Then here we're doing some front squats. I'm always excited. By the time I get to front squats, the hard part of the workout is almost over. I'm starting to see the light a little bit, and they're honestly just fun. They don't take it too much out of me, so I can kind of go heavy on them, and it'll be more of a muscular fatigue rather than a neural fatigue. Although sometimes you can get a neural fatigue when you're leaning forward a little bit too much and you're having to rely on your back a lot to keep the weight up, which was a little bit what was happening. So I just did 6 sets of 1 for 285. I didn't feel like doing volume. My knees were just tired. They weren't really feeling bad or anything. They were just tired. At this point, it's like almost midnight. I think it is midnight, and I've been working out since 7. So it was like a 5-hour workout, and I just wanted to be done. So still did some RDLs, kept it really light just to get some blood flow, and then finished the day with some standing calf raises. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you guys later. Bye.